On a bright and sunny morning, little David found himself lost in a magic dreamland where he played joyfully with his toys, and he was having a blast. In the midst of his dream, a sweet voice echoed through the air, calling out to him, "David, my dear, today you will venture with me to the enchanted land of my workplace." But David, his heart and mind still fascinated by the wonders of his toy-filled dreams, paid no attention to his mother's call. Once more, her voice echoed through the air. "David, my dear, today you will venture with me to the enchanted land of my workplace," gently nudging him to awaken from his slumber. With a blink of his sleepy eyes, David awoke and saw the truth before him. His mother's words were not illusions of his imagination. Indeed, they were embarking on a voyage to her workplace. As his eyes adjusted to the world around him, he discovered that his beloved imaginary companion, Dino Tina, had awakened as well. Together, they had indulged in countless playtime adventures, day in and day out. But this day won't be one filled with their adventures. Tina quickly observed the excitement on David's face at the inevitable journey to his mother's workplace. "Just kidding!" Truth be told, David's face betrayed a touch of gloom. "Tina, my dear friend," David uttered with a heavy heart, "today we'll skip our playtime," as he left the room, following his mother's lead. "You must remain at home, Tina." But Tina, oh my, she wasn't very good at following rules. As soon as David and his mom left, Tina quietly tiptoed out of the house and followed them. She wanted to surprise David at his mom's workplace and have some fun together. David was having so much fun sitting next to his mom. "Just kidding!" He amused himself by keeping track of the spider's every move along the wall. "Psst, psst." A hushed whisper echoed from a shadowy corner, and a peculiar nose emerged, interrupting David's thoughts. "Tina, I told you to stay home. You're not supposed to be here," said David. But Tina looked at him with big, hopeful eyes and said, "David, let's use our imagination to have a wonderful time. We can make anywhere a fun place." David couldn't resist Tina's excitement. He smiled and said, "You're right, Tina. Let's make this a super fun adventure." Tina led David to a magical imaginary pond. They imagined colorful fish swimming in the water, just waiting to be caught. Tina dove into the pond, her small hands reaching out to snatch the slippery fish. "Tina, the fish are too slippery for your tiny hands to grasp," David chuckled. But Tina didn't stop. Plunging her hands into the water, she stirred and stirred, determined to seize her prize. Alas, the fish proved too swift, slipping from her grasp and vanishing into the depths of the pond. "Nothing can stop me!" Tina attempted a different approach, using her tail to catch the agile fish. "Tina, the pond is too deep and your tail is too short. You won't be able to catch a fish that way." David laughed. Yet, Tina turned a deaf ear, plunging her tail into the water and swaying it from side to side and up and down. Alas, the fish outwitted her once more with their swift movements. "Nothing can stop me!" Tina resorted to the most unconventional method, attempting to catch the fish with her teeth. Alas, try as she might, her toothy endeavors ended in failure, time after time. David couldn't stop giggling as he watched Tina stumble and fall into the pretend water. She was so silly, but she never gave up. Tina's funny stunts made him forget all about his toys at home. "Nothing can stop me!" Tina made a fishing rod out of imaginary wood and algae, ready to conquer the challenges before her. Yet, just as they were having fun in their adventure, David's mother's voice rang out from afar, calling him back to reality. "David, it is time to return home," she gently announced. David realized that the day had gone by so fast that he hadn't even noticed the evening had arrived. "Let's go home, Tina. We'll use the fishing rod next time. Nothing can keep me from catching a fish," said Tina. Her words were filled with an infectious energy. David hugged Tina and said, "Thank you for showing me that I can have fun anywhere with my imagination. You're the best friend ever." Tina smiled and replied, "You're welcome, David. Remember, our imagination can make every day an adventure." Hand in hand, David and Tina left his mom's workplace and went back home. As they walked, David thought about all the incredible fun they had with their imaginations. He realized that no matter where he was, as long as he had his imagination and his wonderful imaginary friend Tina, he could have a fantastic time. Thank you for tuning in to our channel and exploring the wonderful world of storytelling with us. We hope you have enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, we invite you to like and subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with our latest videos.